Hello, Malta. I'm going to discuss three more pictures, drawings, sketches by Gabriel Caruana, who's a Maltese artist who died fairly recently. So this one we'll start with. The frame is a Maltese profile frame, and I think the framer or the picture owner have taken a old frame and they've rubbed it down and painted it black, and so it's a sort of fairly ordinary frame, but it works quite well, being a Maltese profile frame. Nothing wrong with it, I don't mind at all. Using old frames is a good thing. And they put this drawing into a black mount, and it is a drawing on paper, and I don't know what he's used. He's used a felt tip pen, he's used a crayon, a pastel, perhaps some paint as well, so I'm not sure how he's done it. And it's probably three figures. It's one of the characteristic wacky Gabriel Caruana type images. Most people in Malta, if you show them this, would probably recognise it was from this artist. So there's some damage on the top, some staining, looks like tea or coffee. A splash here as well. It's initialed. So I would suggest that's probably a later one. I might be incorrect. I think that the likelihood is the signatures and the dating became more cursory the older we got. That's my view. What are they? Are they snails? Are they snakes? What are they? Seahorses? I have no idea what they are. What are those? No one knows. No one will ever know. But it's colourful. It's interesting. It's pleasing, and it is obviously by this very prolific, popular local artist. We'll go on to the next one. This is a sort of modern image in a sort of antique style frame. So though it's a very good quality frame, it doesn't really work very well. It will at some stage have matched the expectation of the owner. And the framer is obviously going to frame it how the owner wants it doing, but it doesn't. For me, it doesn't really work very well. But it's a clean frame, and it's protecting it, so it's okay. It's dated 2002, Gabriel Caruana, Malta, and you have an ellipse. So we have a start. We know because it's an ellipse, that's the ground, and we know those figures are standing in. To them will be a circle. What exactly is going on, I have no idea. Are they two? Is it a man and a woman? I don't know. What is it? I have no idea. But it's crayon or pastel of some sort. I think it's wax crayon actually. It's colourful. It's distinctive. It's got the Malta on it. It's got the full name. It's got a date. So though it's compact and perhaps in the wrong frame, there's only one way up. There's only one way for price on this. It's going to go up. I spent more money on a meal at the Yacht Club a week ago than it cost me to buy that, so I know that's cheap. This one here is also by Gabriel Caruana, and it looks careless, but it's actually fairly carefully done. He's stamped, I don't think it's a finger, it could be a finger. He stamps this green paint on and this yellow paint on, and he's put on some red. He's initialed it, and he's done this strange device of some sort. I don't know what it means, but I know that it's colourful, and I know that it is by him, and I know it's homegrown Maltese art of a decent size. And it's been put in a fairly anonymous frame, but it's a very heavy frame, and the reason it's heavy is because on the back it's got glass as well, and though it is initialed on the front, the artist has signed it on the back and dated it Malta 06, and it says acrylic on cardboard. So I don't know whether it's cardboard or not. Could be. I can't test it. I think it's likely that it is a fairly thin white cardboard. And that's pretty well framed. It's very safe and secure in there. It doesn't detract from it. It's a neutral, unvarnished, unstained frame, wooden frame, natural wood, not simulated. And this one was more money. I think that will go in a larger room, and I think that it's very in tune with what a lot of people are looking for at the moment in Malta. And again, regarding price, I made a comment today to someone that whenever I'm selling a Gabriel Caruana in Malta, often people say to me they knew him and they were given one for free, or they remember buying them when they were in a pile for 10 euros each, or Maltese lira or whatever. So I know the background where this artist's work was not rare or expensive, but I think the time will come when more people will want to lock onto it and will want to actually have it. And the days of abundant, cheap Gabriel Caruanas is perhaps numbered. So we have a lot of them for sale in Nashar. We've got about 10 at the moment, so if anyone wants to have a go at some, we've got a good stock. Thank you very much for looking.